God says someone wants to marry you, and the name will shock you. A wedding gift of 15 million is on the way. It is urgent to reveal this now. Open this message immediately. Stop scrolling. This is no ordinary word. I am the Lord your God, and I am speaking directly to you right now. Do not miss a single word, or you may walk away from the greatest breakthrough that was meant for your life. Someone desires to join their life to yours, and you will be shocked when I reveal who. But it's not just about the person. I am sending a gift with this union, a divine blessing so large, so overwhelming, it will look like a dream. A wedding gift of 15 million is on its way. This is urgent. Stay with me till the very end, because walking away too soon may delay what I have already commanded to be released into your life. Type Amen in the comments right now to claim this and open your heart. My child, I have seen your tears. You've waited. You've trusted. And at times, you've wondered if I even heard you. But here's the truth. I was working while you were weeping. I was arranging a divine connection while you were enduring loneliness. Now is the time of revealing. There is someone who has been watching you not just with natural eyes, but through the eyes of purpose. This person I am bringing into your life is not coming for your beauty status or possessions. They are coming because I placed your name on their heart. They don't even understand it fully, but they know they are drawn to you. And soon you'll know exactly why. Comment 1111 if you believe this. Connection is divine. I am the Lord, and I do nothing without purpose. This union is not just about companionship. It is about destiny. It is about healing generations. It is about multiplying blessings, not just for you, but for those connected to you. You've cried in private. You've wondered if you missed your moment. But hear me now. You did not miss anything. What I ordained for you is right on time. The delay was never denial. It was divine preparation. And now I speak of the gift. A financial blessing is being released to you through this union, not earned by human labor, but granted by divine favor. 15 million. Yes, you read that right. That is not a number to tease you. That is a prophetic portion attached to this covenant. It may come through inheritance, breakthrough business, or an unexpected release, but it will come, and it will come as confirmation that my hand is on this. You have struggled long enough. You have fought private battles nobody else understood. You have been overlooked, underestimated, and forgotten. But I never forgot you. Listen to me. Heaven has seen you. Angels have been assigned to you. Demons have tried to distract and delay, but they have failed. I was waiting for the right time, and that time is now. A union is coming that will change everything. You will not be walking alone anymore. You will not be carrying the burden by yourself anymore. I am sending a helper, a lover, a protector, a partner. And through this covenant, I am unlocking doors you couldn't open alone. If this has moved something in your spirit, take 1 second and like this video so more children of mine can hear this too. Do you know how many times I shielded you from wrong relationships? How many nights I stepped in when your heart wanted something that would have destroyed you? You thought it was rejection, but it was my protection. You thought you were being left behind, but I was pulling you ahead. Now you are about to see what that delay was about. You are about to understand that I was not just preparing them for you. I was preparing you for them. You are stronger, wiser, more grounded now. and they are ready to meet you as you are. Not broken, not confused, but chosen and whole. Comment 222 if you trust my timing. There is favor in this union. Favor you cannot explain. Contracts will come. Opportunities will multiply. Enemies will be silenced. You will not have to beg, chase, or manipulate. This will not be like the past. This time peace will speak before you even speak. You'll know it's right because it will feel like coming home. You'll no longer feel you have to prove your worth. This person will see it without explanation because I will reveal it to them. They'll recognize what others overlooked. They'll love what others ignored. And they will protect what others played with. The wedding is only the beginning. This marriage will be a miracle. The kind that people will talk about, not because of the beauty, but because of the testimony. You will be a walking example of my faithfulness, and people who doubted you will see my glory upon your life. The gift of 15 million is not just for luxury. It is a tool for purpose. You'll bless ministries, rescue families, build homes, support missions, and sow into lives because I can trust you. You didn't worship money, so now I can release it. You didn't chase fame, so now I can lift your name. You didn't compromise your soul, so now I can reward your spirit. Everything is shifting. The atmosphere is pregnant with promise. Heaven is rejoicing because the release has been authorized. The wait is over. The prayers have been answered. The prophecy is turning into reality. And I, your God, am the one behind it all. Nothing about this is random. Everything is written. Every moment has led up to this. Every pain, every lesson, every delay, it brought you here to this moment, to this revelation. And if you stay faithful, if you keep trusting, if you don't doubt in the dark what I told you in the light, you will see it unfold. I am the Lord, and I am orchestrating a divine connection that will leave even your enemies in awe. The one I am bringing into your life will not bring confusion, but clarity. Not pain, but peace. Not chaos, but covenant. This person will not come to fill a space, but to complete a purpose. And the moment you meet, you'll sense it. You won't have to force it. You won't have to chase it. It will feel like something I built, not something the world arranged. Comment 333 to declare your faith in my divine plan. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The wedding I am preparing you for will not be built on shallow words, broken promises, or borrowed emotions. It will be built on truth, grace, and destiny. And that's why it will last. I am not just giving you a partner. I am giving you a prayer answered. Someone who knows me. Someone who knows how to seek me for you. Someone who won't just hold your hand, but will cover you in prayer. This is not a rebound. This is a revelation. You've already seen what it's like to be taken for granted, misunderstood, misused. But this will be different, because it will be from me. Don't be surprised if your past starts acting up. Old relationships may try to return. Familiar spirits may try to stir up your insecurities. The enemy is aware that something big is about to break open in your life. He can feel the shift. That's why he'll try to distract you now more than ever. But don't fall for it. Keep your heart guarded and your eyes fixed on me. Stay in prayer. Stay in peace. Because what I've ordained for you, no lie can stop. No delay can cancel. No scheme can overturn. You have come too far to doubt now. Haven't I carried you when you couldn't carry yourself? Haven't I whispered to you when the noise of the world tried to drown me out? I've been there in every silent moment. I've never left. And now I'm about to reward your faithfulness. The heavens have already dispatched the answer. The door has been unlocked. And what's coming to you is something you didn't chase. It's something you were chosen for. You didn't manipulate it. You didn't fake it. You just kept showing up with a surrendered heart. And now I will honor that. Comment 555 if you believe this is your season of fulfillment. The one coming into your life will value you. They'll honor you. They'll see what I see in you. And together, you will walk into a future so blessed it will silence every voice that ever doubted you. You won't have to defend yourself anymore. I will speak through your breakthrough. I will make your life a living testimony. People will wonder how you went from overlooked to overflowing, from brokenhearted to beautifully bonded, from lacking to lavishly blessed. But it will all point back to me because I do not forget my children. I do not ignore prayers prayed through tears. I respond and I reward. That financial gift I mentioned, it's real. It's not a metaphor. It's not wishful thinking. It's been stored up for such a time as this. 15 million. A number you didn't ask for, but one I selected because of the size of the vision I've placed inside you. This is not just for luxury. It is for mission. You are going to fund things you used to pray someone else would fund. You are going to provide what you once begged for. You are going to become the answer to someone else's cry. That's why the amount is so great, because the purpose is even greater. This union will not be ordinary. It will carry my anointing. And wherever you go, people will feel it. Your marriage will shift rooms. It will break curses. It will break cycles. Generational trauma will end because of it. Generational blessings will begin with it. The children that come from this union, whether birthed or adopted, will be carriers of glory. They will know me from an early age. They will walk in truth. They will not repeat the patterns you had to fight through because you chose me. I am choosing your lineage. Everything in your life has been leading up to this. The loneliness, the heartbreaks, the nights you cried yourself to sleep, the rejections that crushed you. It was all a setup for a revelation. I had to let some people walk out so the right one could walk in. I had to let you feel emptiness so you'd know what fullness truly means. And now that you've passed through the fire and didn't lose your faith, I can trust you with the promise. Not just any promise, but a covenant soaked in purpose and favor. This is why the wait was necessary. If I had sent this person before, you would not have seen them clearly. You might have missed the significance. But now your eyes are open. Your heart is soft. Your spirit is ready. And their heart is being stirred. Even now, they may not even know why they're restless, why they're suddenly praying more, why they're dreaming of someone they haven't even met. But I do. Because I am calling them to you. I am pulling them toward your name. And soon the introduction will happen naturally, beautifully, divinely. This is the season of recognition, of restoration, of reward. I am not only restoring what was lost, I am multiplying it. You thought you lost time. You thought you lost opportunities. But I am the God who redeems time. What took others decades, I will do for you in a year. What others labor for, I will place in your hands through favor. You won't have to force doors open. They will open as you walk in obedience. This marriage is one of those doors, and through it, I will launch you into a realm of influence and authority you've never known before. And now I, the Lord your God, am telling you that change has already started. A marriage rooted in heaven's plan is forming around you. Even if you don't see it yet, even if you feel like nothing is happening, trust me, what I speak comes to pass. What I bless, no man can curse, and what I have spoken over your life is beginning to bloom. Comment 1212 if you receive this promise from me today. The one I am bringing to you is not just anyone. They have been through fire too. They have battled silently. They have had their own wilderness. That's why you will understand each other in ways others never could. You both will look at each other and see proof that I never abandoned my own. You will heal in each other's presence. You will build with each other's hands. You will dream with your eyes wide open. Because this time it's real. This time it's me. And when it is me, everything aligns. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence spoken once a day is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You've spent years being misunderstood, trying to explain yourself, wondering if anyone would ever really get the depth of your heart. But I have created someone who carries the same depth, someone who won't just hear your words, but feel your spirit. This is not about compatibility in hobbies or preferences. This is about spiritual alignment. This is about purpose. That's why the name will shock you, because it may not be who you expected. It may be someone from a different walk of life, a different culture, or a different past. But their spirit will call to yours. And when it happens, you'll know this was God. The financial blessing, the 15 million I have spoken of, is not just to make you comfortable. It is to shift your position. You will no longer survive. You will steward. You will no longer wish you could help others. You will become the answer. You will bless families, restore communities, and pour into places where hope has been dying. This money isn't just coming as wealth. It's coming as a weapon. A weapon to fight poverty, to break chains, to rewrite the story of your bloodline. Because I don't just bless to impress, I bless to impact. Comment 777 if you're ready to be used by me in this next season. I see how hard it's been for you to keep going when nothing around you seemed to change. I saw the days when you smiled at others but felt empty inside. I saw you cheering for people getting what you were praying for and still not giving up. That's why I'm releasing this to you, because your heart stayed pure. Because you praised me when it hurt. Because you gave when you had little. I do not ignore those things. They are the seeds that now must come forth as harvest. And this marriage is part of that harvest. This is why the enemy fought your peace so hard. This is why confusion, fear, and doubt try to grip you. Because if he could distract you, he could delay you. But you held on, and now heaven is responding. Angels are already moving, conversations are being stirred, doors are creaking open, hearts are being softened. I am putting your name in the heart of someone who will love you the way I intended you to be loved. Not rushed, not used, but cherished. And they will come not to take from you, but to add to you. You don't have to pretend to be anything you're not. You don't have to shrink to fit in someone else's mold. I created you in my image. I placed greatness inside of you, and the one I am sending will see it. They will not be intimidated by your calling. They will protect it. They will not compete with your light. They will stand beside it. This is not just marriage. It's ministry. And I have called both of you for a higher purpose. When you come together, heaven will celebrate and hell will tremble. Because two anointed people walking in unity is a weapon the enemy cannot handle. Don't worry if the timeline doesn't match what you expected. My timing is perfect. If it feels late, that's because I was preparing the stage. I was fixing things behind the scenes. I was protecting both of you from premature exposure. But now the curtain is lifting. The announcement is being made. What was hidden will now be revealed, and when the moment comes, it will not feel forced. It will be peaceful, undeniable, and full of my presence. The 15 million, it is already in motion. Funds are shifting. Approvals are being made. Alignments are being arranged. This blessing will not be delayed. But hear me, it will require your obedience. Not performance, not perfection, just obedience. If I say, move, move. If I say sow, sow. If I say trust, then trust me. I am not trying to take from you. I am trying to position you, because where I am taking you, you cannot go with fear, doubt, or pride. You must walk humbly. You must walk boldly. You must walk knowing I go before you. You will look back and weep, not because of pain, but because of joy. You will remember the nights you almost gave up and laugh, because my goodness will be so overwhelming. You will look at your partner, at the life you're building, at the impact you're having, and realize it was all worth it. Every delay, every disappointment, every prayer you thought I didn't hear. I was listening. I was watching. And now I am acting. My presence will be heavy in this marriage. My spirit will dwell in your home. Your children will know me because of how you and your partner walk together. There will be no faking it, no performance, just grace, real love, a safe place. And in that place, I will pour out more. More peace, more healing, more strategy, more wisdom. You will dream again. You will dance again. You will laugh until your cheeks hurt. Because I am the God who restores joy. You are standing on holy ground. This is not just another season. This is divine acceleration. Marriages, money miracles, all in motion. And you are at the center of it. Not because of your efforts, but because of my mercy. And nothing will stop what I've started. Not the opinions of others, not the scars of your past, not even your own fears. My will is stronger than your weakness. My plan is greater than your questions. And my love is deeper than your wounds. I was forming something sacred, a marriage that will not just be a relationship, but a revelation. A divine pairing that will unlock things inside of you that you didn't even know were there. Gifts calling strength, all waiting to rise once the right person joins your path. This is not a fantasy. This is a fulfillment, and it is coming sooner than you think. Comment 999 to step into agreement with this word. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years, until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money, while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. There is a reason I let others walk away. There's a reason those past relationships didn't last. I removed them not to punish you, but to protect you. They weren't meant to carry the weight of your calling. They would have drained you, distracted you, broken you. And I need you whole for what I'm about to do. The person I'm sending has been purified in the fire too. They've been tested. They've been humbled. They've learned to depend on me. That's why when you come together, it will not be two wounded people trying to fix each other. It will be two healed hearts walking side by side, guided by my spirit. This connection will glorify me. People will know that only I could have brought it together. You'll be able to look at each other and see answered prayers, not perfection, but promise. And with that promise, I will send provision. The financial overflow I'm releasing is connected to this covenant. I am not giving you this wealth so you can impress the world. I am giving it to you because I can trust you to invest in heaven's work on earth. You will help those who cannot help themselves. You will lift up what others ignored. You will be a resource in a time of need. That 15 million is already being released in the spirit, and soon it will manifest in your hands. But not for selfish gain, for kingdom purpose. I am giving you this so you can walk in boldness, without financial fear, without chains of debt, without limitation. Because where I am sending you, you will need to be free. Free to travel, free to give, free to build, free to lead. This marriage is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a new chapter that will carry more weight, more responsibility, and more purpose than anything you've ever known. Comment 1. If you're ready to carry this mantle with my strength. I know it's hard to believe when your surroundings don't reflect the promise. But remember, faith is not about what you see. It's about who you believe. And I am not a man that I should lie. If I said I would do it, I will. I don't need perfect conditions. I just need your yes. I don't need the world to approve. I just need your obedience. That's where my power shows up in surrendered hearts. And yours, though it's been broken before, is still open, still believing, still hoping. That's why this word is for you. Because I saw your hope when no one else did. You've been feeling the shift lately. Something inside you is stirring. You felt uncomfortable, restless, like something big is near. That's not just emotion. That's your spirit recognizing divine alignment. You're stepping into a new space. The pieces are coming together. And what I'm bringing into your life will feel like peace, not pressure. It will feel like safety, not striving. It will feel like what you've been praying for, because it is. This person will understand your silence. They will speak life into your spirit. They will not just want your presence. They will value your purpose. You won't have to ask them to pray with you. They'll already be doing it. You won't have to hide your wounds. They'll hold them gently. You won't have to lower your light. They'll stand beside it. That's the kind of love I'm giving you. Not the kind that breaks you down, but the kind that builds you up. And when others see you two together, they will know this wasn't a coincidence. This was heaven sent. There are things you've been asking me for in secret that no one else knows about. Hidden dreams, deep fears, longings you never told anyone about because you didn't think they'd understand. But I understand, and I have stored those prayers like treasures. I didn't throw them away. I've been holding them, and now I am responding. You're about to see prayers you whispered through tears come alive in front of your eyes. You're about to receive more than you asked, because I am not just a God of enough. I am the God of abundance. You may feel unprepared. You may feel like it's too big for you, but that's the point. I want you to lean on me. I want you to know that it was me who made it happen. This marriage, this wealth, this season of overflow, it's not by your might or your wisdom or your qualifications. It's by my Spirit. And because you've chosen to walk with me, I am choosing to release things you didn't even know you needed. This is not a reward for performance. It's a gift of grace. Get ready. Things are going to accelerate. You'll wake up and find doors open. You'll receive messages you never expected. Opportunities you thought passed you by will return with greater value. Don't panic when it all begins to move fast. I've already gone before you. I'm preparing your heart, your mind, and your hands to receive what's coming. You won't be overwhelmed. You'll be equipped. You won't be confused. You'll be covered, because I will be in every detail. You won't have to chase what's meant for you. It will find you in due time. Just keep your posture in worship. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart pure. Don't let bitterness steal this moment. Forgive quickly. Love freely. Give generously. Stay humble, because what I'm placing in your hands is holy. Protect it, honor it, and watch how I multiply it. My child, listen closely. What I'm about to do for you will silence every doubt, every fear, every voice that told you to give up. The wedding that is coming is not only the answer to your longing for love, it is a key to unlocking the next phase of your calling. I am bringing someone into your life whose spirit I have aligned with yours. They won't come to fix you because I've already healed you. They will come to build with you. Comment 1515 if you are ready to walk into what I've promised you. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This connection is not about appearance money or human qualifications. I have chosen this union in the Spirit, and when your souls meet, something sacred will awaken. You will both feel it, not the rush of emotion, but the weight of peace. It will not feel like falling. It will feel like rising. You'll rise into strength, rise into purpose, rise into love that doesn't come with conditions, but with commitment. The kind of love that reflects my love for you. Patient, strong, forgiving, lasting. This is what I've been saving you for. Not just someone to walk beside, but someone who walks with me. You've been misunderstood in past relationships because they could not handle your depth. They didn't see the anointing on your life. They mistook your passion for too much. But I see you fully, and so will the one I am sending. They will not run from your fire. They will stand in it with you. They will honor your calling, not compete with it. Because I am placing in your life someone who has also been refined in fire. Someone who understands pain and purpose. Someone who isn't looking for perfection, but for presence. My presence. This is why the enemy tried to wear you down in this season. He tried to convince you to settle, to go back to something familiar, but broken, to lose hope. But you didn't give in. Even in your weakness, you kept seeking me. Even when your heart was tired, you kept waiting. That's why I'm about to bless you beyond what you imagined. The marriage coming is not just a gift. It's a sign that I still answer, that I still restore, that I still write love stories for my children. And when it happens, people will know it was me. Comment 1717 if you know this is not a coincidence, but divine timing. Now hear me again about the financial gift I'm releasing. I want you to understand this is not just a random number. The 15 million that is on its way to you is connected to the calling I placed in your life. I have seen how you've struggled at times, how you've had vision but lacked provision, how you've dreamed but didn't have the means to build. I am changing that. This money is not just coming to meet your needs. It is coming to overflow from you into others. You will build homes, support ministries, rescue families, fund futures. You won't be controlled by money. You will command it with wisdom and purpose. I am not blessing you to elevate your status. I am blessing you because your heart remained pure when it could have turned bitter. You gave without being seen. You forgave when it hurt. You kept walking with integrity even when others mocked your faith. That kind of obedience does not go unnoticed in heaven. It reaches me. And now I'm responding not with a trickle, but with a flood. The floodgates of heaven are opening. And this wedding, this relationship, this divine pairing, it is part of the opening. Your household will be a house of peace, a house of prayer, a house of breakthrough. You will laugh again. You will dance without fear of betrayal. You will rest without worrying when the next storm will come, because I will dwell there. I will be in your conversations, in your plans, in your decisions. I will be the center, not the afterthought. And because of that, your marriage will not collapse under pressure. It will stand not by your strength, but by mine. This union will also carry healing not just for you, but for your families. Generational wounds will begin to close. Old offenses will lose their grip. Some family members who have been distant or hard-hearted will soften when they see what I am doing in your life. Because this kind of blessing breaks barriers. This kind of miracle awakens faith in even the most hardened hearts. It will be undeniable, and it will draw others closer to me. Your love story will be more than a romance. It will be a testimony. Don't try to predict who it is. Don't try to control how it happens. Just stay open. Stay obedient. Stay expectant. Let me surprise you. Let me show you what it looks like when heaven writes the story. It won't be rushed. It won't be forced. It will be peace. That is how you'll know it's me. And when it comes, you'll be able to look back and thank me for every delay, every heartbreak, every lonely night, because it all prepared you for this. The next few months will bring change. Stay close to me. Be sensitive to my voice. I will lead you into places that seem unfamiliar, but are filled with favor. I will position you in rooms where the right conversations will unfold. I will stir dreams in your heart again. Dreams you buried because they seemed too far off. I am waking them up because the time is now. What I have planned is greater than what you prayed for, and I'm ready to bring it to pass. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has imagined what I have prepared for those who love me. But I'm revealing it now, one step at a time, one open door at a time, one divine connection at a time. Stay faithful, stay humble, stay expectant, because you're about to step into everything I spoke over your life and this marriage. It's the doorway to much, much more. This marriage is not coming to confuse you, but to confirm what I've already whispered into your spirit. You are chosen, you are seen, and you are deeply loved. The person I am sending carries answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. They will bring peace, not pressure. You'll stop wondering when things will finally make sense, because their presence will carry the answer and my presence will cover it all. Comment Amen if your heart receives this as a word from me. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've had moments when you wondered if love was ever really meant for you. You've asked if maybe you were supposed to just be strong alone, but I want you to hear me clearly. I never created you for isolation. I created you for covenant, and not just any covenant, but one that reflects my relationship with you. Faithful, safe, deep. That's why it hasn't worked with others in the past. I wasn't withholding love from you. I was protecting you from a version of love that would drain you rather than grow you. The love that's coming will feed your spirit. You're not going to lose yourself in this marriage. You'll find more of yourself in it, because the one I'm sending will not compete with your identity. They'll speak life into it. They'll encourage the gifts I've placed in you. You won't have to explain your purpose over and over to be understood. You won't feel like too much. You won't feel like not enough. You'll feel seen, chosen, and fully embraced. Not because they're perfect, but because they're anointed to walk this road with you. This is why you had to go through the season of separation. It was painful, but necessary. I had to strip away the distractions, the false connections, the voices that didn't align with my will. And yes, it felt lonely. But what you thought was isolation was actually preparation. I've been pruning you, cutting away what can't stay, making room for what's next. And now you're about to see why I allowed the shaking. Because what I'm about to build in your life needed a clean foundation, one that won't crack when pressure comes. Comment 111 if you believe your foundation is now ready for what I'm building. The 15 million I am placing into your life is not just wealth. It is an assignment. You've seen how lack can limit people, how dreams get crushed under the weight of unpaid bills, unstable housing, medical debt, and broken systems. But you are going to be part of reversing that story. I am blessing you to become a blessing. I am placing keys in your hands, not just to open your own doors, but to open doors for others. You'll build fund, support, uplift. You will be a lighthouse for those still lost in the storm. There are buildings that will exist because you said yes to my calling. There are young people who will go to school, women who will escape abuse, families who will have shelter, all because you are faithful. This is why the gift is so large. Because the need is great, and I could trust you not to worship what I give, but to worship me, the giver. I could trust you not to hold it tight in fear, but to release it in faith. I'm not just giving you provision, I'm giving you vision. Now prepare. Prepare your heart. Prepare your spirit. Begin to speak life over your future. Stop agreeing with lies that tell you you're unworthy, too late, too broken. I make all things new, and I am making you new too. The shame from your past washed away, the mistakes you regret covered by grace. The time you feel you lost, I am redeeming it. You will not only recover, you will rise. And when you look back, it won't even look like what you walked through. This wedding is not just for beauty. It is for battle. Together, you and your partner will fight for the things that matter. For families, for purpose, for truth, for love. You will carry each other's burdens. You will pray each other into healing. You will not walk away when it gets hard. You will kneel. This will not be built on emotion alone. It will be built on my word. And because of that, no storm will break it. I will be in your vows. I will be in your laughter. I will be in your late night conversations. I will be the third strand that holds you together when life tries to pull you apart. And through it all, I will bless you. I will protect your home. I will cover your children. I will rebuke the devourer for your sake. Because when I bless something, I don't bless it halfway. I pour it out until it overflows. There are angels already surrounding the spaces where you'll dwell. There are divine appointments already scheduled that you haven't walked into yet. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're exactly where I've placed you. And everything that belongs to you is coming. Not a second late, not a detail missing. I don't do halfway blessings. I don't give empty promises. I do the impossible, and I do it for my children who trust me. If you've ever doubted whether I could still do something beautiful with your life, this is your answer. I'm doing it now. I'm speaking it into your spirit. I'm waking up dreams you buried. I'm calling your name not in anger, but in invitation. Come closer. Don't just believe me for enough, believe me for overflow. Don't just ask me for healing, expect restoration. Don't just dream of survival. Expect legacy, because that's what this is, a legacy. This marriage, this financial breakthrough this season. It will not just bless you. It will bless those you'll never even meet. You've cried long enough. You've feared long enough. You've carried shame long enough. It's time to rise, to prepare to believe again. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not changed my plan. What I spoke still stands, and you are about to see me move in ways you only imagined. I am the God who finishes what I start. I kept you covered while I was preparing what only heaven could give you. Now the time has come. The unveiling is near. What I'm about to do in your life will make sense of every tear, every loss, every delay. The marriage I am sending is not just a relationship. It is restoration. You lost years, but I'm bringing someone who will help you redeem time through love that heals and builds. Comment 22 if you trust my plan and my timing. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You have not been waiting in vain. Every moment of stillness, every season of silence was filled with my hand moving in ways you could not see. The person I am connecting you with is already being aligned. They may not even know why they're being drawn to change, to grow, to seek me more deeply. But it's because their spirit is being prepared to meet yours. I am stirring up a hunger in them that only I can satisfy, and that hunger will lead them straight to you. Not because you complete them, but because I've designed your journeys to complement one another. This will be a love rooted in truth, not pretense. You won't have to wear a mask. You won't need to shrink yourself down to be accepted. They will love you as I created you, flaws and all strength and softness alike. And you will finally feel what it's like to be safe. Not questioned, not compared, not picked apart, safe. The kind of love that brings peace to your mind and rest to your heart. Not because they are perfect, but because I will be at the center of it all. That's the difference this time. Let me remind you again, the financial blessing tied to this is no accident. The 15 million I spoke of is not about luxury. It's not about status. It's about impact. I have trusted you with little, and you were faithful. You gave when it hurt. You stayed generous when you had every excuse to turn inward. And now I am releasing abundance, not just to bless you, but because I know you will carry it with grace. You will use it to change lives, to lift others up, and to bring hope to places where darkness once ruled. Comment 333 if you declare your faith in this word. You have a calling on your life that many don't understand. That's why the warfare has been so strong. That's why the enemy tried to confuse your heart, delay your steps, and plant doubt in your mind. But he failed. You're still here, still believing, still waiting on me. And because of your persistence, I am releasing the very thing that once felt impossible. This love, this blessing, this breakthrough, it will not be earned. It will be given. It's not because you are perfect, but because I am faithful. When others see what I am about to do in your life, they'll marvel. Not because of what you've built, but because of what I built through you. They'll wonder how it happened so suddenly, but you'll know it didn't come overnight. You'll remember the silent years, the moments of almost giving up, and you'll see my fingerprints in it all. What I'm doing for you will serve as confirmation to others that I still write stories. I still answer prayers. I still reward the quiet obedience of a heart that stayed close to me. You may feel unqualified, but I don't call the qualified. I qualify the called, and you are called. You are anointed. You are appointed for such a time as this. The marriage you are walking into will be a covering, not a cage. It will lift you, not limit you. You will grow in ways you never imagined because you will be loved in ways you've never known. And the two of you together will become a light, a force, a testimony of my goodness. The union will restore what the past tried to destroy. Every relationship that broke you down, every betrayal that left you guarded, every season where you questioned your worth, I am healing all of it. Your heart is not too damaged. Your soul is not too tired. I am the healer of hearts, and I am doing a new thing in you. I am making you ready. I am softening what was hardened. I am awakening what was buried. You are not too far gone. You are right on schedule with me. And when it happens, it will feel like home. The conversations will be effortless. The peace will be tangible. The love will not be rushed, but it will be sure. You won't have to fight for their attention or beg for their consistency. They will show up with the kind of love that mirrors my pursuit of you. Steady, strong, unshaken. And through this love, you'll see new sides of yourself. You'll dream again. You'll trust again. You'll smile, not because everything is perfect, but because you'll know you're finally where I always meant you to be. There will be confirmation after confirmation. I will speak through dreams, through timing, through peace. You won't have to question it over and over. My spirit will make it clear. This is not the season of confusion. It's the season of clarity. I will remove distractions. I will silence the noise. I will settle your spirit. And as you walk in faith, I will unveil what I've been holding for you. This love will not only change your life, it will expand your legacy. Together, you and your partner will step into rooms you never thought you'd enter. Doors will open. Invitations will come. Resources will pour in, not for your ego, but for your assignment. You are being called to build, to bless, to birth things that carry my name. And with every step, I will walk beside you. You will lack nothing because I am your shepherd. I designed someone to walk with you, to war with you, to dream with you. They are coming not to complete you, but to complement what I've already placed inside you. And when your spirits meet, there will be no striving, only confirmation. You will both know this is from God. Comment Amen if your heart is ready for what I'm releasing. Do not let past pain convince you that real love doesn't exist. I created love. I am love. And what I am about to give you is not imitation. It is the real thing. No more pretending. No more settling for shallow connections. This will be deep, intentional, and purposeful. You'll feel seen in a way you never have before. The wounds you tried to hide will begin to heal. The fears you never voiced will fade, and joy will rise again. Not the kind that fades with time, but the kind that stays even when life feels uncertain. There is no need to compare your journey to anyone else's. I'm not writing their story. I'm writing yours. And this love story I'm bringing into your life was tailor-made just for you. The timing may feel strange, but it's not off. It's right. I waited for both of you to be ready, not just emotionally, but spiritually. This isn't about convenience. It's about covenant. And covenant requires maturity, surrender, and vision. Now that you've let go of what was never meant to stay, your hands are finally free to receive what I've been saving for you. Comment 555 if you believe your hands are now open for my blessing. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script long buried in government files can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The financial breakthrough I've declared over you is still moving. Heaven is not limited by time, economy, or logic. What I've spoken 15 million is already assigned to you. This wealth is part of a kingdom plan that reaches far beyond your personal needs. I'm positioning you as a vessel of provision, a pillar in the place of drought, a well in the middle of dry land. You will carry influence without pride. You will carry favor without fear. You will carry resources without greed because I've refined you in the fire. And you've come out not bitter, but better. You didn't compromise your integrity when you had the chance to take shortcuts. You didn't sell out when it got hard. And though the enemy tempted you with comfort that came with compromise, you refused to lose your soul for temporary gain. That's why I'm trusting you with more now. You've proven that your heart stays true even in lack. So now I'm releasing overflow. You'll look back at the years of struggle and smile, not because they were easy, but because they didn't break you, they built you. And this marriage, it will multiply everything. Peace, joy, creativity, strength. Where one could only reach so far, two will reach nations. Where one could only hold a dream, two will birth a legacy. You're not just marrying for companionship, you're marrying for calling. I'm pairing you with someone who will speak life over you in private and protect your name in public. Someone who knows how to kneel before me before standing beside you. Someone who sees beyond your appearance and into your assignment. You'll laugh again without feeling guilty. You'll trust again without looking over your shoulder. You'll rest again without waiting for the rug to be pulled out from under you. Because this time, I am the foundation. Not emotions, not attraction. Me and what's built on me can't be shaken. The storms may come, but your union will stand. Not by your strength, but by my covering. There will be moments when you're overwhelmed, not with worry, but with gratitude. Because what I'm bringing into your life is more than you imagined. But don't let the size of the blessing make you shrink. Stand in it. Own it. Walk boldly in what I'm giving you. I didn't call you to hide. I called you to shine, not for your glory, but for mine. People will ask how you got here, and you'll point back to me. Your story will be proof that I still lift the humble, still raise the overlooked, still use the broken to build something beautiful. You are entering a season of divine ease. Not a life without battles, but a life where I go before you in every battle. You will see me open doors before you even knock. I'll give you rest in rooms that once caused you anxiety. I'll bring answers where there used to be confusion. You'll notice how things flow, not because life got easier, but because you stopped carrying it all alone. You finally gave me your full yes, and now I'm giving you my full release. Watch how I bring the right people into your life. Watch how I remove those who only came to distract. Watch how I cause even your enemies to acknowledge that something is different about you. Not because of your achievements, but because of my presence. You are not who you were a year ago. You are stronger now, clearer, more rooted, and this version of you, the healed one, the honest one, the humbled one, is the one I'm ready to bless beyond measure. Don't panic if it all comes fast. I've been building this quietly behind the scenes. What looks sudden to others is the result of years of hidden obedience. You've stayed faithful in the dark. Now it's time for me to place you where the light can reach you. And not for applause, but for impact. This is what favor looks like, and it's yours. Comment 777 if you believe you are close to your breakthrough. This is not just about love. It's about alignment. I'm not sending you a temporary partner. I am sending someone who has been walking through their own process of refinement. Someone who knows what it means to fight for peace, to surrender to me, and to carry vision. I've been working on both of you separately so that when you meet, there won't be confusion. There will be clarity. What I'm doing is too holy, to be rushed. And because you trusted me with your heart, even when it broke, I'm about to show you what it feels like to be truly loved. This person will not complete you, but they will complement you in ways you've never known. They will speak to your spirit, not just your situation. They won't be intimidated by your growth or insecure about your calling. They'll understand that your purpose isn't a threat, it's a gift. And together, you will go further, faster, and deeper than you ever could alone. They'll challenge